Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this, the premiere of the NAARC Best Buy ARCA Series here tonight, and we are going to be doing this here. 28 drivers, some of them brand new here to the Hedgie 97, some that I've never really heard of before here at the South Boston Speedway here, and it is going to be a shootout. Only 14 races makes up the season, and what a way we're going to start it off, a very unique way than here tonight at South Boston Speedway. Let's meet the drivers here that will start on the front row. Starting on the pole will be the 35 Zaxby's Toyota of Will Goss, and he will be starting next to the 51 car of Ryan Juke. Let's get a better view of these cars. There we go. Row number 2, we have Era Williams, a familiar foe here. He will be driving the 24 car next to Zach Campbell in the 38. Now, if you have not already known that the champion of this series will receive a reserved ride over in my series, the NSCRA AMP Energy Cup Series, you will reserve a free ride there for season number 3. We're not even close to finishing season 2. And yeah, that is the reward to whomever wins the championship in this series. Well, if you want to get off to a good start, you have to get off to a fast one here, especially at this 0.4 of a mile track here known as South Boston Speedway. Let's have a look at the rest of the starting lineup for tonight's race here, the inaugural event of the NAARC Best Buy ARCA Series. Cars have now rolled off, and they're headed into turn 3 and 4 here for 38 laps around this great track. It's going to be a wreck fest, I can tell you that. But that's why we're going to start off the ARCA Series here tonight. Green flag is out, and we are underway here at South Boston. Will Goss got off to a really fast start there in that 35 car. We already have a wreck. Eric Burton in the 11's involved. Oh, someone's upside down. Who is that? It's Johnny Gardner in the 77 upside down on the track. Joshua Osborne is involved. Noah Cars. Charles Jackson 2. Barney Ward. Eric Burton. Carter Keselowski. Oh, man. They're hitting each other there. Noah Cars hit the 60. And there's Johnny Gardner. His day is done already on the first lap of the race here at South Boston. And look out, these guys are just going all over the place. Looks like they got themselves sorted out. Let's see what happened here to bring out the first caution of the night here at South Boston. Alright, now this is what happened here. We're taking a look here at Charles Jackson in the 5 car. He is not going to be very happy with Johnny Gardner, because right there, exiting turn 2, Gardner hits the 5 and then spins Charles right around into the wall. Now we're going to keep an eye on the 77 car because he took a wild ride. Let's see. Oh, he just got sandwiched in between the wall between his car and the 7 of Noah Cars. That is Noah Cars in the 7. There is Ryan Cooper in the 98. He's getting into this. There's Joshua Osborne. There is Barney Ward piling into it. There's Lyndon Wright. He is avoiding it. James Qualls pounds into the back of Barney Ward. Now let's see how Carter Keselowski and them got into this. Let's take a look here at Eric Burton. Let's see what happened to Eric. Oh, he got hit by Charles when he was coming down the track. Oh yeah, see right there, Charles gets spun and Eric Burton has nowhere to go. Around he goes. No, a car barely sneaks through. Oh, Tim Fiegel barely makes through. And there's where Carter Keselowski hits the 11. And he backs it into the wall. But look at that 77 car riding the catch fence there all the way, just about all the way through the entirety of turn 4. And he flips upside down. And he is going to stay on his roof. And boy, oh boy. That was the first caution of this season, the brand new league. And it happens on lap number 1. Alright, welcome back here to South Boston. We're going to get back underway here on lap number 7 with Will Goss still leading the way, followed by Ryan Juke in second, Aaron Williams in third, Richard Johnson in fourth, fifth is Luke Martin, sixth is Zach Campbell, seventh is Callum Wells, eighth is Eddie Jones, ninth is Cody Lamas, and 10th is Matt Wells. And I'm surprised that 77 car is still going to be able to go with the amount of damage he has on the car. But anyways, Will Goss will lead him back to the line, and we're back underway. We got to look out for that 77 car because he might be a problem. Alright, going to the back here, and Joshua Osborne is going to pit. They're in the 60 car, and boy, they made it through a lap without wrecking. Great job. Let's take a look here. Oh gosh, Ryan Juke. Rewind, there they go! Ryan Juke and Cody Lamas plows right into the back of the 88. And Charles Jackson gets a piece of it. James Qualls, that's Cole Dowley in the 88. But Ryan Juke, his car's up in smoke. He's done. He is definitely going to retire out of this one. And it all started with that 77 car being a bug, and look out, they are stacking each other up here in the turn. Well, let's see what happened here to bring out the second caution of the evening here at South Boston. Alright, well, Ryan Juke is actually the one to blame here because he got into the 77. He got into Johnny Gardner there, but look at that. Gardner could have saved it, but he went right back into Juke, retaliated, put them both in the outside wall. Zach Campbell and Callum Wells avoid it, but Cody Lamas has nowhere to go. Goes right into the back of the 51. Cole Dowley comes into the picture, plows right into the side of that 51 car, and Tim Fiegel hits the, I believe he hit the 88, I think. We'll rewind it. Yeah, he hit the 88 right there. He got some damage to his car. And Charles Jackson, he's going to back into the rear end of James Qualls. And that is what happened. And Ryan Juke and Johnny Gardner, we could be seeing a rivalry forming already here because this is an only 14 race series. And you better be going hard every single race if you want to win the championship. Anyways, that's what happened. Ryan Juke will most likely retire. Let's go back here to the green flag. Alright, welcome back. And as you can see there, the scoring says Ryan Juke has retired from the race. So he will finish 28th dead last here today. Will Goss is still the leader, followed by Aaron Williams. Third is Richard Johnson. Fourth, Luke Martin. Eddie Jones is fifth. Zach Campbell sixth. Matt Wells seventh. Callum Wells eighth. Robbie Noonan ninth. And Brad Johnson making an appearance in the top 10. The 3 lap cars of Johnny Gardner, Joshua Osborne, Tim Fiegel, they're all out down, and Will Goss leads them down. We're back underway here at this crazy, oh, Charles Jackson, look out. Cody Lamas is really slow, but you got to keep an eye on for this 77 car. Look out, Aaron Williams. Oh, gosh, look at this. They're going to wreck. They are going to wreck somehow. They're going 4 wide. Are you kidding me? Oh, they kept it going, but now they're going 4 wide again. This is unbelievable. Wow, how are they doing this? Oh no, Richard Johnson and Zach Campbell, and they saved it. Are you kidding me, guys? Holy cow. And Will Goss has gotten up to a huge lead. There we go. Tim Walsh. Luke Martin is in it. Upside down goes the 68. flipping wildly in turn 3. Max Skinner's got a lot of damage in it. There is Johnny Gardner yet again. Involved in Charles Jackson, just got turned by the 55 of Eddie Jones. Charles Jackson just got taken out by the 55 at the exit of turn 2. And look at that 68 car. It is shred to pieces. He took one heck of a ride, did Luke Martin. Wow, unbelievable wreck there. Let's have a look and see what happened to bring out yet another caution. Well, I had no idea how they were able to go 4 wide, and they kept it going. They went 4 wide in a couple of spots at the track, but then that all escalated into this. Luke Martin got into Tim Fiegel. Fiegel slaps the wall. He goes right into Luke Martin, and Luke Martin gets the worst of it. He goes right into the wall. Max Skinner is an innocent victim there in that 12 car, and his car didn't have very much damage. Look at Eddie Jones just go right into the 68. And then there's Charles Jackson again getting involved in it. Zach Campbell backs into the 5 there. And then look at that 68 car. He gets hit by Max Skinner. And over on his side he goes. But then, up ahead, Charles Jackson gets spun around. Let's see how this happened. Oh, Eddie Jones, he just went right into Charles. Wow, is that a little bit of retaliation? I don't know what that was about, but then Eddie, he goes right into the pit wall and hits it. And oh, the 77 plows into the 12. Gardner plows right into Max Skinner. And boy, oh boy, we're already starting to see tons of tempers flaring early on in the season. Only in the first race we already could see a couple of rivalries starting to brew. That's what happened to bring out the caution. Let's go back here to the green. Alright, the cars that are now out after that wreck are Luke Martin in the 68, Johnny Gardner, and Eddie Jones. They are retired for the night. But Will Goss, he's dominated so far, started on the pole. He's on every single lap here, and he looks pretty up in that position, number 1. Matt Wells has sneaked his way to second. Brad Johnson, a newbie here, he's 3rd. Aaron Williams is 4th. Callum Wales is 5th. Richard Johnson is 6th. Tim Walsh is making an appearance here in 7th. Lyndon Wright is 8th. Ryan Cooper is 9th. And Trent Dunham is rounding out the top 10. Look at it. This is Mitchell Jones here in the 1 car. We haven't talked about him much all day long. There is Robbie Noonan, the co-owner of the NAARC, along with Eddie Jones. There's a look at Ryan Cooper. There's Trent Dunham, Lyndon Wright in the 09. Richard Johnson in the goal 3 wide. Fiegel in the middle. Callum Wells threads the needle and will go underneath and take a position away there from Aaron Williams. Now we've got Cody Lamas at the high side of him. And now we got a battle here for the lead. Matt Wells looks underneath Will Goss here for the lead. He is most likely going to get it. Yes, he will. And here, oh, we got a wreck in the back. I believe Brad Johnson, yes, he is upside down. Max Skinner is upside down too. Oh, Eric Burton's blown up. Carter Keselowski. And look at the damage that 31 car has. And look out, the leaders are right here. And Matt Wells is the new race leader. And it all started with this guy, Tim Fiegel, and he's retired. And so will a few others as well here. Man, what a wreck fest has it been here at South Boston. Let's have a look and see what happened to bring out this caution. Alright, we're going to have to take a look at this from the helicopter cam this time. Keeping an eye here on the 31 car of Brad Johnson. Now look at the 21 and the 22. They make contact. The 21 sends the 31 up into the wall, and he goes upside down. He flips once, flips twice. Eric Burton comes in, hits him there. Keselowski hits him, and Max Skinner plows into Carter Keselowski. And look at that 12 car. Flipping wildly. And there's poor Brad Johnson here. He's having a good run and not to be no more. Wow, tough break for both of them. Tough break for Carter Keselowski too, and Eric Burton. Let's actually go on board here. Let's ride on board with that 31 car to see what he went through during that wreck. On board with Brad Johnson in the 31 car. There's the contact with Fiegel, right into the wall, and then he gets hit by Eric Burton, and there goes the puff of smoke. He is out of the race. Go back here to the green flag. Alright, welcome back here. We're going to actually go back a lap early, I guess, to kind of reassess this. Cars that are now out of the race are Tim Fiegel and Brad Johnson and Eric Burton too, and also Carter Keselowski. So they are out of the race. There's James Qualls there. He is 4 laps down along with Charles Jackson. There's Max Skinner. I believe he's a couple of laps down. He's 3 laps down. There is Charles with just a totally beat up race car. And now we're going to get the green flag this time by with Matt Wells leading it here after Will Goss has been leading all this race. We're going to have 7 to go once we head to the stripe here at South Boston. Callum Wells is in 2nd. 3rd is Will Goss. 4th is Aaron Williams. 5th, Richard Johnson. Cody Lamas is 16th. Trent Dunham is 6th. Lyndon Wright 7th. Mitchell Jones is 8th. Tim Walsh 9th. And Cole Daly is in 10th. And now, Matt Wells in car 47 leads it down with 7 to go here at South Boston. Callum Wells is going to be all over the back end, but here comes lap traffic. That's Max Skinner in the 12. Hopefully he should not be an issue for these guys. 5 or 6 laps to go here at South Boston. And there goes Skinner. He is coming into pit. A smart choice by that 12 car. But now Will Goss will take 2nd away from Callum Wells. 5 to go here at South Boston. And it looks like we have cleared the field here, so I don't think we'll get another wreck. And Matt Wells is in the clear. But here comes that 35 car. 4 to go. And Richard Johnson has made his way in the 3rd in the 22 car. Aaron Williams battling side by side. There goes Will Goss. He does not get the run. But now he's got the run in the inside there. Here comes Will Goss with 3 to go. And he is going to take the lead away from Matt Wells. Will Goss takes the lead. He's led most of the laps here today. And now he leads with 2 to go. Timed it perfectly, and now he's in the hot seat. There's Matt Wells, and there's Max Skinner. Lap traffic ahead. White flag this time by. Matt Wells is in the clear for 2nd. Battle for 3rd between Callum Wells and Aaron Williams. They are really close there. But Will Goss goes through 3 and 4, and he will win here today at South Boston. Will Goss wins the inaugural race of the Best Buy ARCA Series here on Hedgie 97 Productions. Matt Wells gets 2nd, Callum Wells 3rd, Lyndon Wright snuck out Aaron Williams for 4th. Let's see. Richard Johnson got 6th, Mitchell Jones 7th, Trent Dunham 8th, Tim Walsh 9th, and Barney Ward ended up finishing in 10th. So there was the top 10. Joshua Osborne finished 11th, Robbie Noonan 12th, Noah Kars 13th, Ryan Cooper 14th, Cole Daly 15th, Cody Lamas finished 2 laps down in 16th, Zach Campbell retired, James Qualls, Max Skinner, and Charles Jackson all finished 8 laps down, 18th, 19th, and 20th, respectively. And then the rest of the drivers, Carter Keselowski, Eric Burton, Brad Johnson, Tim Fiegel, Eddie Jones, Johnny Gardner, Luke Martin, and Ryan Schuch all retired from this race. But Will Goss gets it done here tonight at South Boston. He will pick up his first win and the first ever NAARC Best Buy ARCA Series here on Hedgie 97. Stay tuned for some more action of the Hedgie 97's production, and it should be exciting. So congratulations to Will Goss and the 35 Zaxby's team picking up the win here today. Here come the point standings, and they're pretty simple. They're pretty simple after tonight's race here at South Boston.